welcome to my channel, Woke Words. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I went ahead and pulled 2 oracle cards, and this is going to be for like the environment of the reading that we're going to pull for the spread. We're going to pull a 9-card block. It's going to be you and another person you're dealing with. The left side is them, the right side is you, and the center column will be the energy between the two of you. So for the environment, you got the orphan and the gym. So I feel like this could speak to just the environment itself, but as far as like the high vibration form of this, or the light side of this, is that you could be in the midst and not even realize it of uncovering like a gem within you, like a talent you may have, a passion, a hobby, whatever it is. But with the orphan there, it could even speak back to not literally being an orphan, but a connection you have where, just say a person, this is just an example, but just say a person left, like they ghosted you or something, and so you felt like abandonment issues. Well, then that could have brought up triggers from your childhood, just say because there was some person on the playground that walked off and left you, and it triggers the same emotions from that childhood experience. And so it's like you're playing out, without even realizing it, as an adult, you're playing out the same scenario emotion-wise, and even like in your brain and stuff. But you have the opportunity now, since it's happening, to heal it. And whenever you heal it, in the midst of healing it, or the way what's going to happen is it's going to come out, some kind of gem is going to come out of you. You are a Leo, so Leos are that's like such a Leo card to me. I don't know why. Leos are like bright, the Leos that I know. So we're going to pull 9 cards. 3 for the past, 3 for the current, and 3 for the upcoming for Leo. Leo. The Sun card. Look, that's the first card out. I said Leos are bright. That's your card. The Sun, the Hermit, the Hangman. In the current energies, you get the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Cups. In the upcoming energies, you get the 2 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles, which is abandonment, just like the card I was saying with the orphan. It's the same kind of energy. So this is like the environment around this connection, you and this person. One person could have literally abandoned, like just say if the person abandoned you or you felt abandoned, they could have done it out of fear that you were going to abandon them. So they wanted to do it to you first because they had wounds coming up, like being triggered from their childhood. So in the past, you get the Sun card, the Hermit card, and the Hangman. The left side I normally read as the other person, and the right side I normally read as you. So you can swap it around if you need to. But for you, you're in the Hangman mode in the past. So maybe you're starting to see this in another perspective. Also, you were pausing. You weren't communicating with this person. This person being in the Sun card, that's your energy, but that's like very happy energy. So they could have been truly happy, or I feel like it's more of coming off like everything is hunky-dory. But the energy between you two is the Hermit. So it's like you and this person are both in this energy, but the Hermit is between you because you're both going within yourselves. You're not speaking to each other. But this person was like trying to go out and act like everything was fine and dandy. See, this card, they're brought by themselves. I don't always read it that way, but it's just the context of how it was laid out in the spread and the subject of this reading. So if you take it that way, this person is trying to come out like they're the happiest thing in the world. Everything is good. Whether that's true or not is another story. And then both of you are not speaking to each other with the Hermit card between you. But you could be awakening to this whole idea of the gem and the orphan, like I was saying. So this could have been a good positive thing that happened. Like you could be starting to see this in another perspective. This abandonment could have triggered things in you that helped you get to a point, or is not, like, going to help you get to a point of finding a gem that's inside of you. As some kind of, like, just example would be if you liked to paint when you were a kid but you never really pursued it, and then this person done that to you, and as a therapeutic thing you picked up painting again, and then you became really successful doing it. That would just be an example of this energy. In the current energy, they have the 9 of Pentacles, you have the 8 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands is between you. So both people are very guarded against each other. And this person, I said before, I feel like they're coming off like they're the happiest thing in the world. They're coming off like they don't need anybody. It doesn't matter if they're a man or a woman, but I'm just reading it like this is them. This person on the left side's coming off like they don't need anybody, that they're good on their own, they don't need a connection, and they're guarded against you. They could have been guarded against you because it was a very intense connection. And so whenever some people have a lot of wounds and they have an intense connection, that causes them to be triggered to run away from it. But just like they're saying they don't need anybody in the 9 of Pentacles, you've had enough of it. So you're guarded against them too. The guarding is mutual and you are detaching from it. That's the best thing you could ever do, is emotionally detach from it. Even if it's meant to come back around and start a new cycle with this person, this is the first step to it, because this person is on the way to their 9 of Cups. This person is on the way to being happy within themselves. Not 9 of Pentacles, but they're on the way to 9 of Cups, emotional fulfillment within oneself, which is awesome. In the upcoming energy, they have the 2 of Swords, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands is between you. This card can speak to marriage, this 4 of Wands, but this is the card I read as the universe's 1111. You know, we see alignment numbers. You know, if you see 1111, you think, okay, I'm in alignment or something cool is going to happen. But this is the card of these two people represent the universe, and they're saying, Leo, come down this path. Whatever path you're on right now, if this resonates with you, you're on the path to something the universe is meant for you to walk this path. Sometimes it goes in a spiral. It's not always a straight and narrow path, but we learn a lot, and then we'll gain the perspective, like the Hangman in the past, that maybe this was meant to come in my life. Maybe this connection was intense and meant to teach me something besides just a love connection. So with you having the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new start, a new opportunity, straight from the universe. I feel like that's the same thing as like the gem card is saying here. This whole connection and everything, the whole process of you going through this is going to be the catalyst for you to have an Ace of Pentacles, for you to start some kind of passion, a business, a new life in general. Just a new perspective on life can be an Ace of Pentacles. So we're just going to clarify some of these cards. For the past, I want to clarify the Sun card, which is this person, because like I said, the Sun looks like it's the happiest card in the deck, but in this whole situation, it feels like the person may have been putting on the front that they were like happy. I'm hearing that saying my grandma used to say, happy as a dead pig in the sunshine. Alright, these two flipped. I was clarifying the Sun, and you get the Moon, the Justice, and the High Priestess. That's like major arcana after major arcana. So they could be a Libra, a Pisces, but with the Moon card being there, like I said, the Sun and the Moon also speaks to like divine counterparts, very intense connection there. But with the Sun card, they're coming off one way. They're coming off like they're happy as they can be, like everything is fine, everything is great in their life. But they're playing a part, they're playing a role. There's a lot of secrets around them. They truly, on the inside, they're feeling a whole lot different than that. And your intuition is telling you this also. Your intuition is telling you that they're playing that, even if you don't want to like say, well, I didn't know that. But your intuition, if you'll just listen and go within with the Hermit energy, you'll know. Because if you're really connected to this person, very intensely connected, I'm sure you already have figured it out. That they're trying to put on like they're happier than they really are. Alright, so we're going to clarify the Seven of Wands, which is the energy between you and them in the current timeline. They're coming off like they don't need anybody. They're coming off like they are good on their own with the Nine of Pentacles. Then you are in the energy of emotionally detaching. That doesn't always happen overnight, but you are in that energy. That energy is around you, so that's a good thing. So for the Seven of Wands, you get the Magician card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. That's more cards about being guarded with the Nine of Wands being there. The Four of Pentacles is a holding back card. And then this Magician, I believe, honestly, I do. I feel like there's something, once this is all healed, well, not all the way healed, but once you get through the major part of your healing journey, I feel like there's going to be a gem at the end of this that you are manifesting. You're manifesting something. A gem would be different for everybody. It's a symbol of something good, like the Ace of Pentacles and the gem. That just looks very similar. So I feel like, yeah, you're guarded. Yeah, this has been a hard road with this connection because it was very intense and you had a lot of emotion for this person. But you are holding back and you're manifesting something that's going to be awesome for you. So in the upcoming energy, I want to clarify the Ace of Pentacles because I feel like that's very exciting. That's whatever this gem is. That's the path the universe is trying to get you to go down. For Leo, please clarify this Ace of Pentacles for Leo. The Tower, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords. The Hermit is at the bottom again. So for this Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Swords clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, that can be you learning something new. And the Tower moment could be that when you get in your confidence and going after this thing that you just started maybe researching. You started learning it, but it's not nothing that you're not a professional at it by any means, whatever this is, but it's just a new thing that you're interested in. When you get into your confidence with whatever this is and you follow your heart, you do it from your heart space, it's going to be a good Tower moment because that's the gem that you're going to uncover, and you're going to be so thankful for this journey because it's going to get you to this point. So I think that's pretty awesome. So for the final part of the reading, we're going to pull 3 cards from the universe based on the energy you could be giving off as far as the vibration. The Eight of Pentacles flipped, and advice you may need to hear. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Judgment with the 7 of Swords. So also I think the universe is trying to tell you that even if you are meant to come into union with this person, it's not at this point in time because this person still has some deceit to work past with the 7 of Swords at the bottom. And then I don't know, I usually don't really pull that many cards, but I just feel the call to pull these cards. See how they are? They're a little bit egotistical. They're in that 9 of Cups. This is not like in this context with the 7 of Swords attached to it. It's just like the Sun was in the past. They're very manipulative. They're coming off as, I don't need nobody, I'm good. And they could possibly just date around and not really commit to people because they feel like they're God's gift to the universe kind of thing. That's the way I'm feeling this. So with the 8 of Pentacles there, the 8 of Cups, and the Judgment card, this is Spirit saying, yes, you are going through an awakening. You're on an awakening path of some kind, some sort. And the right thing to do, or the right next step for you, is to emotionally detach, to go after your 9 of Cups. Work on your finances. Work on yourself. Just inner work. Work on becoming the best version of the Leo person that you can be. That's what the universe is saying as far as advice goes. And then when you get in the 9 of Cups, sorry, that's when everything follows whether you want it or not. All right, Leo, that's been your reading, and I think it was very positive, and thank you so much for watching.